Good morning. How is everyone today? Thank Deum, it's Friday. Today is June 2nd, 2023, and we have one more day here in Florida, and then we're going to head back home. Last night there was some severe thunderstorms in the area, and everybody said take the canopy down. So I took it down and left it down. I figured, well, it'd be nice in the morning to have an open air. Not that it wasn't open air before, but so that's what we're going to do. And so I also want to shout out to my son Adam, who is 19 today, 19 years old today, June 2nd, 2023. All right, let's begin with morning prayers. Oh, and I did remember, in case anybody didn't put the comments of it was Sister Wilhelmina Lancaster who was the incorruptible body, supposedly. We'll see. So I hope everyone has had a good day, and pray the Rosary. It's very, very effective. It is the answer for these times, and it's absolutely needed. I did get an update for those who are following the pole shift news that I sometimes post. The magnetic north did move substantially quicker in the last 14 days than it ever has that they've been recording. So he's saying that if it stays on the current speed and track to hit the 40-degree mark, the magnetic poles are supposed to, according to his experiment, flip. Now, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Will it happen? Will it not happen? I don't know. It sure feels like something should happen because, I mean, we're gaining, but evil seems to be coming up with, more and more ways to present itself. So we'll see. But if and when that happens, our rosaries can stop it. Our rosaries can lessen the effects of what happens, which I think is what's going to happen since Mr. Nobody came out with the website and all the information and all the people that have subscribed to the Rosary 150 and continue to say it. What a powerful group that we have. So our rosaries are definitely having an effect. So that's just a little heads up, and I'll keep you posted again if I hear anything. But let's get started with morning prayers. And I apologize. I'm just not used to this sticky weather here. Very humid. Luckily, it's a little cool this morning, but I end up looking quite disheveled in this weather. And sort of my investment and everything, they all seem. Such is life in the tropics. Okay. In nomine Dei, matronam nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of God and in Catholic contemplation humbly adore the Trinitarian Theophany. Most holy and adorable Trinity, one God and three divine beings, I believe that thou art here present. I adore thee with the deepest humility. I render to thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to thee. O my God, I love thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of thee, and I forgive all who have injured me and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank God for his many graces and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to the Trinitarian Theophany. O my God, I most humbly thank thee for all the favors thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in thy service. I consecrate to thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, O God, that there may be none that is not animated by thy love, or that would not tend to thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of God the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of thy grace. Deny me not thy grace, O God, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which thou forbiddest, to practice the good which thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please thee to send me. O God, our Lady, God, our Mother, I place myself under thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, and my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O my God, I am heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all my sins because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because I have offended thee, my God, who art good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Deum vobiscum et quoque repote. Oremus. O God, the Creator and Redeemer of all the faithful, grant to the souls of thy servants and handmaids the remission of all their sins, that they may obtain by loving prayers the forgiveness which they have always desired, who livest and reignest with thee, one God, forever and ever. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hanc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famulus tuus offedi tibi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro unum et dividibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentis meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus et pro omnibus federibus catalocorum vivis atque, defunctis ut mihi et idis proficietat salutem. Deum qui humanis substantii dignitatem meribiduto condidisi et meribidus reformasti da nobis spiritus atque et venum mysterium, eus divinitatis esse consortes quia militatis nostrae, fiore de nontis is partecebs Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui ticum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem salutaris tuum deprecantis clementium, ut hoc inspecto divinae majestatis tuae pro nostra, et totus mundi salute cum odore suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu meditatis et in animo contrito suscipiamur ante Deum Iesum Christum, et sec fiat sacrificium nostrum et conspectu hodie, ut placiat tibi Deum matronam nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni Sanctificator. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et benedicit oblata prosequendo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sancto nomini preparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas Sancta Oblationum quam tibi eferimus ab amorem passionis resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum et in honoram Dei matronam nostri et Papa Peter Sanctorum et Istorum et omnium Sanctorum ut idis proficiat ad honorem nobis autem ad salutem et idi pro nobis intercedere dinter celis coram amorem agimus interi spiritum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut meam ac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat ab Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis, et laudam et gloriam nominis sui ad utilitatem, quoque nostram totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum vobiscum, quoque pote surusum corda, habemus ad Deum, gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te Deum emetes me mater et pater, Deum matronum nostre, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum, Deum nostris supplices agamus ac petimus. Ut eccepte beis et benedicas, ex sanctam sacrificium idibata. In primis quae tibi eferimus, pro ecclesiam tuam sanctam, catholicam, quam pacificare custodiri et honore et regie de dineris toto orbi terrarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famulorum quae tuorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. Pray for Neil and her Lively, Maria Josephina Mose, the Tafur family, Henry and Barbara and Benedict Santa Croce. Mr. Nobody, Zenedo Luis and Amparo Cantu, Julian Galavis, Luis Antonio Cantu, Jenna, Lena, Lori, Aaron, and family, and the Wolf family. We pray for Mr. Nobody to receive the funding and strength needed to complete the first Sedevacantist Catholic Council office in Monastery of Illinois. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion or transgenderism of any kind, anywhere, any place, or any time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, medium of exchange, monetary policy, and education on the ills of abortion and transgenderism. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society, to join the Trinitarian the guardians of the Trinitarian Theophany, to fight for truth and the Trinitarian Theophany. We ask that gay quote-unquote marriage or quote-unquote gay unquote marriage be banned. We ask for a reversal of all feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity. We ask that women cease working for Freemasons and corporations everywhere for all time, and that women come to understand that raising traditional Catholic families is a very high ideal and necessity for sustaining a Catholic society. We ask that men support these women in those roles and not force them to work. We ask men also to get on board with the guardians to set up a financial system that would allow this traditional Catholic ideal. We ask that pornography and the OnlyFans platform be stopped immediately and forever. We ask that any plans to institute a new fake pandemic be stopped immediately, and that any weapons of radiological effect through the air and through the waves, through the phones, also be stopped immediately and exposed. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. And we ask that heads of corporations and members of corporations in lower levels who can see the sinful path of their company's ways to make changes to correct them. We ask for the effects of the satanic ritual and Black Mass held on June 29, 1963, between the Vatican and the Masonic Lodge in South Carolina be reversed and any effects destroyed and changed and broken. We pray for wisdom on how to prepare and grow natural foods for our families. And we pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves. We pray that the court system become a Catholic one, and that Catholic men step forward and learn that the current system, especially if they are Catholic, that the current system is a Jewish system and is not a Catholic justice system. We pray that they learn quickly the differences and use and involve the Trinitarian Theophany in their understanding. We pray for all these intentions in accordance with God's holy and divine will. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fidis cognita est et nota devotio, pro quibus tibi aferimus, verque tibi frontox sacrificium lauris, pro se suis qua omnibus, pro redemptione anamanum suarum prospe salutis et calamitatis suae, tibi credo vota sua aeterno Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et memoriam venerantes, in primis gloriose semper Dei matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium tuorum Papae Sancte Petri, et Sancte Lucia, et Sancte Jacinta, et Sancte Francisco, et Sancte Juan Diego. Precibusque concedas, ut in omnibus protectiones Tuae, muniamur exilio per unum Christum Deum nostrum. Quam oblationo de Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus, consecratem acceptabilem quae fegeri digneris, ut nobis corpum et sanguinem fiat dilictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui predidie quam pateretur recepit panem in sancta sacramentablis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in caelum ate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum suum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit frege dedique lumnis sui dicens ocipite et manducate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simili modo postquam ceremonia est accipiens, et hunc precalum calicem in sancta sacramentablis manus suas item tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Consecrave dedique lumnis sui dicens accipite et bibite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissione peccatorum. Equite sit figeritis meum facetis. Unde et memores Deum nos servitui, sed plebs tua sancta justum Christum filium tuum, Deum nostre tambe et passiones, nec non et benfidis resurrectionis, sed et in celos gloriose ascensionis, afferimus preclare majestatitude tuis donis actatis, suproque perpetua axa renovutur specieri digneris. Supplicis te regamus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ibe hec preferipum manus tuum, ut quod ex hoc participatione sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem sensenimus, omne benedictione celesti, et gratia Dei per amor per unum Christum Deum nostre. We pray for the deceased, and we especially pray for Henry Stelzer, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibus in Christum crescentibum locum refugiere lucis et pacis, ut odo geste proclamor per unum Christum Deum nostrum, per quem hec omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bono creas, sanctificas, vivificas, benedicis et prestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est tibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Dea, matronam nostra gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sanctum tuum in mulieribus, Dea matronam nostrum, matronam Deum Iesum Christum, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quesumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, presentibus et futuris.